So I have totally no sympathy for Real Madrid refereeing case lately, okay? We've seen all the scandals, we've seen all the mistakes that referees have been making for the last few years, and specifically against Barcelona, right? So despite all that, I will still stand with referees this time against Madrid. And here is why, okay? Here's why I'm standing with the referees. So all these refereeing scandals and mistakes they've been making are definitely a result of Madrid campaign against Barcelona and against refereeing in the Negreira case. So Real Madrid, the last few years, and especially their media, they were trying to push a narrative that Barcelona have paid referees to favor them in La Liga game, despite having no proof of any referees or any situation in any game that Barcelona was favored to win La Liga. And everyone who's been watching football the last 10 or 20 years, they can tell you that Barcelona, when they won trophies, they completely deserved to win. So it seems that Real Madrid's strategy has backfired, and now they're getting a taste of their own medicine, right? So let me explain to you how this Madrid media campaigns affected refereeing performances in La Liga for the last few years, right? So when you're a referee, you're a human like anyone else, right? You hear the news, you listen to what's being said in the media, and when you're constantly accused of favoring one team, and this time Barcelona, you'll make sure the next time you referee this team, you're not going to give them any gifts, right? Or you're not going to be nice to them. And this is what happens with Barcelona last year. That's why we've been having a lot of refereeing mistakes. We've had a lot of difficulties with refereeing. And it seems that continued in this year, right? So we've seen so many games this year where referees greatly affected games and specifically hurt Barcelona in many situations, right? So we all remember the beginning of the season and all the penalties given to Real Madrid that were were fake or were just provoked by players or not really deserved, right? So we've seen the Endrick situation, we've seen the penalty given to Rudiger while he was holding the player's hand. I think it was a player from Getafe. And if you guys remember, the Endrick situation was against Espanyol. So we all remember the beginning of the season and the counter campaign, whether by Barcelona fans or I've seen so many fans around the world trying to do the same thing, spreading these videos. You know what videos I'm talking about. El penalti a favor de Real Madrid. Remember that, right? So all these videos and these campaigns, I'm pretty sure they also affected referees, right? So they're watching, they're like us, they are connected, they have social media, and they've seen all these mistakes in favor of Real Madrid. And I think that this decided to even things out lately, okay? So they decided that seeing all the videos, seeing all the penalties, from now on, we're not going to be nice to Madrid. We're not going to make any mistakes. We're not going to trust these players because they are notorious of faking all these penalties, right? So you see how this campaign and counter campaign that was created is affecting refereeing, and now it seems that everyone is affected. Barcelona is affected, Real Madrid affected, and I'm pretty sure all the La Liga teams are affected too. But we don't see that because, we talk mostly about Barcelona and Madrid, right? So I think that what started all is the Madrid media, and they have to stop that. So instead of sending a notice or sending a note to La Liga or to the refereeing commission saying we need to change that, we need to change how referees work, you probably better change your way of work and stop having this campaign and stop having your media spreading lies about the Negreira case and accusing constantly Barcelona and refereeing, of doing favors to Barcelona without any proof. When you stop that, I think everything will be normal, and referees will be just as mediocre as any referees in the world, okay?